Alrighty everybody, welcome back to another video in my Valheim playthrough. So today we are going to be continuing with exploring more and collecting things in this black forest here. Last time we kind of ran straight up and looped back around along the coast here and marked a bunch of things along the way so that we can kind of come back through and gather stuff. So we're going to be working on that today. I have been having such a difficult time trying to get things to work today, and so I had missed recording when I first started playing, and there was a troll out here and a bear that I had fought, and then I caught it, and then when I started recording, my microphone wasn't picking up, and in that time I had kind of remodeled my house just a touch here and made this little smelting area back here, and I went out and got a little bit of tin. So here we are. um, yeah, kind of just having a difficult time with my recording. But it looks like it's kind of night now, so we got a little bit of tin. We are about to head back out to the copper here and get some of that. So we're going to go ahead and sleep and then get to some copper. Let's make sure we got our food on us. Or since, well, we are actually pretty good on food, let's get some copper. Okay. Oh my goodness. So normally I will kind of dig around them like this, and I will like get the entire deposit. These go super deep down into the ground, but for the sake of not spending like 2 hours on one copper deposit, I am just going to kind of take from the top here a little bit. I know it's actually faster if you mine on the top here. Thought I heard a troll over there for a second. Just this grey dwarf. Huh. Where was I? Right here. Hey. Our first little bit there. Alrighty. Getting back to my base here. I'll probably end up cutting out mining this first little bit of copper. Nothing all that interesting happened, and I wasn't really talking all that much, so I'll go ahead and get this all going here. In 20. Drop off all our goodies, and we got some coal already made up in here somewhere. I think I used up all of the claws that I had, because I don't see them anywhere. But, ooh, whale. Full stack, not just 32. We'll go ahead and do a couple here. Oh. Hopefully that doesn't catch the rest of my house on fire. Just a little short. Okay. Okay. Got that going. Gonna go ahead and get the rest of this coal in there. And go ahead and do some repairs, why not? And you know, while that's smelting, we may as well go out and get some more. I already got a real good amount of tin. So I am not very much worried about that right now. Copper is gonna honestly be the biggest thing. And if I can find a bear trophy and make that armor set, then I don't even, well, I don't know. Because if I'll have to look to see what the difference in armor is between the bronze helmet and the headpiece of that armor set. But I normally will take the troll armor, and I don't really care about that set bonus. So I will use a bronze helmet, but the rest of the set of troll armor. And that's really nice because, you know, you don't really have much of any, I don't think. Helmets really have a, like, I guess movement speed reduction, movement speed penalty. So, they aren't moving much slower, and you also get some pretty good armor. That's so weird. That just a, oh yeah, it's just a rock. I see the rest of it there. I was like, what is that? So the time spent out here mining this next little bit here could be enough time for a good chunk of that copper to be smelted up. Probably won't be completely finished, but should be close. Definitely at least half. Friggin' Grey Dwarfs. Random things running up on you and attacking while you're mining is a staple of the Black Forest. Like to try and keep all these things stacked up and as little stacks. I don't want to be throwing out a bunch of bits of like 3 or 4 or 5 different stones, you know? probably come back for it all at some point too. Not just gonna leave it there. Getting rid of it for now. And I think that'll do for this quick little trip. Oh, another bear there. That is wonderful. I do want a bear trophy. I should probably have eaten food before starting a fight with the bear, but that's a-okay. We'll make do with what we got. Just trying to not die. It's raining. I ain't got no stamina. I ain't got no health. But we're doing the best we can. Oh. Should be just about there. I don't think we got anything to worry about. Oh. There we go. And still no trophy. Go ahead and get these all filled up again, and we'll get some more things going here. I think I have like 24 copper and 5 tin, so I think it'll be just about enough to fill these up. Not quite, but close to it. Hey, I'm hearing more little piggies over here. They're all tamed and growed up, so sorry, pal. And it looks like it's just those 3. You have done it to me, lads. We got 2-star boar farm. Okay. We got the rest of that stuff smelting now. Let's look at what we are needing for the forge. Some wood, stone, and coal. All very feasible. Oh, maybe not the stone. I need 1 more stone. Okay. And then my copper, I think it said 6 for the forge. That. And going to put in just like this. Oh, I need the workbench for it. Like that. No. I don't know. I didn't quite leave myself room for a forge here. There we go. That works. Okay. So we got our forge and we got our workbench back up. There's gonna be a upgrade that we can do right now. 25 fine wood. Go and get a little bit more of that. Okay, so I got my fine wood. And get this put together. Go ahead and get rid of these things we won't need right now for this. I think it was 10 copper, so we'll grab 10. This I am just going to tuck in down here. Somewhere, maybe. No? Is it too tall? I think it's too tall. I think I might be able to kind of like come in. This sort of thing. That should be okay. That reaches, yep, perfect. And we're gonna throw this up in here for now. Gonna take our tin and make our, you know what? I think I'm going to wood and some stone. And I don't know actually. Now, I was going to try and put 2 fires in the middle here, but I don't know if that'll be too close to the, like the walls here. I don't want it to set my base on fire, so I'll just do this. That should be fine. Now we got some boar jerky and queen's jam that we can make up. And, oh, I also need to get a, like, gardening area set up as well. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a good gardening area set up because carrots are gonna unlock me a lot more recipes here. Put all of my wood away, but I think I want to put a chest like right here for like cooked food items from the whatever that is, the cooking pot and cauldron. Goodness. So we'll put these in here. Get our berries all put away. And then let's make some boar jerky, I think. don't want to let our meat burn. Go ahead and I think I'll hang on to this. I need to get some more resin because speaking of my torches, they all went out. Do some upgrades for the cultivator. That's always nice. Lasts longer. And now that we got that, we're gonna take our carrot seeds and our hoe, and we're gonna come out here and find an area for crops. I'm thinking perhaps up here. Got these all planted pretty tightly, and it looks like they're all healthy, so okay. Some repairs on this stuff out here. Yeah, that was a pretty nice way to kind of pass the night in this game, I think, and still get things done. I know that it can seem pretty dark when you're watching on like a mobile phone, when you're watching back these videos. And so maybe like in editing, I'll try and mess around with the color scale and maybe pitch up the brightness a little bit or something. I'll try and figure out some way to, uh, some way to make it a little bit brighter. But I don't think that it's too bad. Kind of doing things around in the base too. Some of the homesteading things, like getting our garden set up and doing some of the building stuff. But if I'm doing any kind of like big build, I'll definitely do that during the day, that's for sure. I think we can probably use some more copper here shortly. We got plenty of piggies running around. Maybe we're good on copper for now. I think I'm just going to go through some crypts. I have some stuff on me I don't need.